You know, I can't stop laughing at this. I can't. Alright, welcome back to BTD6. Today I'm gonna attempt to beat VORTEX here, all 5 tiers of Elite VORTEX, without using a single Paragon. I don't know what is happening on the YouTube channel right now. The last 2 BTD6 videos that I've posted, they were popular. Let's just say that. Let's say they were popular. For my channel anyway. So, you know, I figured, you know, why not make more? Why not make more BTD6 content? Because I do enjoy playing this game. It can get a little repetition. There is some repetition to it, but I mean, like, I don't mind playing it. It's fun. It is what it is. You know, I remember when BTD6 bosses first came out, when Elite Bloonarius was by far the hardest thing in this game. It was so difficult. Then there's the time where Elite Lich, or not just Elite Lich, just Lich in general, his Soul Bloon was affected by free play ramping. And this made each one of the weeks that he was actually there, you know, as a boss, just a nightmare. Because you couldn't just like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna, you know, use casual elite boss. No, it is not a casual elite boss. At that point, it becomes a fight for survival. You know, as I'm farming right here, I want to talk about my least favorite game mode in this game. And it's not the bosses, it's not Chimps mode. Chimps mode it's a good challenge. My least favorite game mode in this game is half cash. I don't know what kind of crack Ninja Kiwi was smoking when they said, you know what? Half cash mode is a good idea, right? Especially with some of the expert maps. Because, Jesus Christ, some of the expert maps plus half cash mode, I'm pretty sure it's not possible to do no lives lost. I'm pretty sure it just isn't. Like, if it is possible to do a no lives lost on half cash mode on some of those ridiculous ones like, I don't know, Bloody Puddles, Muddy Puddles, Ravine, hashtag ouch. Like, I would love to know if that's possible. And if anyone has done it. Like, I would love to know. But anyway, back to my little tangent here. What could they replace it with? Well, they could replace it with something similar to Mastery Mode, where instead of upgrading every bloon layer by 1, what they would do is Moabs become fortified Moabs. Fortified Moabs become BFBs, and so on and so forth. And a little thing to even add to the half cash tangent I was going on, with the Mastery Mode replacement, you could even make it where it goes up to around 100. Boom, there you go. Like, that would be such a much better game mode than something known as half cash, which is actual suffering. Alright, so the tier 1 boss is about to come out, and I'm gonna do the strat that probably everyone does for Elite VORTEX tier 1, is just go for an Elite Defender. It's very cheap, it's very cost effective. He does his job, like, he deals with the tier 1 boss, which is all we need him to do. So this entire setup that I've got going here should 100% deal with the entirety of tier 1. So I'm just gonna go through tier 1, then I'll meet you back. Alright, so tier 1 has been popped. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sub both of these guys. I'm gonna get the Monkey Wall Street, because that just snowballs this entire thing out of control hardcore. Alright, here we go. Tier 2 is about to come out. We already made enough money for a Mad. I'm gonna go for an Elite Sniper as my mid-game defense, but for now, I just wanna I'm not really show off, but I just wanna do this just because. Because to show off something that I don't know if it's a bug or something that shouldn't be intended, but it feels that, at least this week, because last week it was fine, but it seems like this week, for some reason, either the boss health has been, boss speed has been adjusted a little bit to be a little bit faster than normal, or like, or the Mad isn't doing enough damage. Like, I don't know. I feel like that there's something that's not causing as much damage to go than it should. Now, mind you, this does not affect the Mad at all. It doesn't. Like, the Mad still does its job. I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes here that's causing a bit of causing a bit of, how do I put this? Shenanigans. There you go. Alright, so the tier 2 boss is dead. I've got my entire mid-game defense set up, an elite sniper with an alchemist and some jungle drums. It should also make me a little bit of extra cash. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the entirety of the mid-game, just farm as hard as I can, and then I'll meet you back when I figure out what I'm going to do for tier 3. Because honestly, I don't know if the strat used in the previous video for Elite Bloonarius will actually work or not. Alright, so here we are. We're at the opening of tier 3. I've already got the Super Monkey 10 times overclock. I'm beginning to overclock the now mad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take this out using a lot of towers. Just a lot of really high DPS towers and damage amplification. First thing I'm going to do is Energizer, obviously. I'm going to unlock the mad. I'm going to aim him like right over there. What I'm doing right about now is what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a temple, obviously. And this temple is on the water. And then I'm going to use something that some people may or may not know about. Where the top half boat actually buffs all monkeys on water. This is known. However, what may or may not be known by a lot of people is that the temple, if it's on water, actually is affected by this. So that's what we're gonna end up doing. I'm gonna set up the defense and then I'll meet you back at tier 3. Alright, so I ran out of money for setting up my defense. What I'm gonna do though is I'm going to actually upgrade as I go. So I already have all the damage simplification set towers that I want set up. I have this guy over here. I want to set him on strong. I don't know how well this will go, but here we go. Alright, so tier 3 went down actually pretty easily. Once I actually had all my defense set up, I actually started to push him back, which is honestly kind of interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'll meet back at tier 4. Hopefully I'll have the VTSG by then. I'll have a lot of extra stuff in terms of defense actually set up and ready to go by then. So I will meet you back. Alright, here we go. We are at tier 4. Do not pay attention to the mess of everything that you see on screen. I'm trying my best to try and get the best towers that I could think of that are both cost effective and really strong against bosses. So my first thought was, well, the OG strat that we used to use and probably still use for elite stuff, for ranked stuff anyway. This and this combined with just a bunch of these snipers, all set on strong. Again, this is probably not gonna go well, but just look at the amount of abilities that I have to somehow work with. I cannot believe what I'm doing right now. Tier 4 has gone down. The only thing we have left is tier 5. Alright, I have spent the last 10 or so minutes setting this up. If this can't beat him, then it's probably impossible without some sort of hyper-specific pixel-perfect stuff. Okay? This is not gonna go well. I hope it's not. I hope it's gonna go well, but it's probably not. Alright, here we go. Bit of a hiccup, but this is fine. Again, if this can't beat him, it's probably impossible, but we can try. Girl hit. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. No, come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, so close. Damn. I guess it's not possible. It probably is if you have better placement and all that stuff, but this is as best as I can get. So, I'll see you later.